Hello all, I'm Dr. Jaideep Patil, working as Assistant Professor in AISSM IOT College, Pune. And now in this video lecture, I'm going to explain you stack operations of a data structure, which is introduced in ACNTC, subject name data structure. Okay. Stack structure. Okay, first we will see the stack structure and go towards the operations of a stack. Okay. So stack is just an abstract data type with a bounded or predefined capacity or unbounded with dynamic resizing structures. And here you can see that there are two operations, push and pop, that are mainly performed on the stack. Push means adding the new element into the stack, and pop means removing an element from the stack. So here you can see that whenever we add the element into stack, that are the removed first. So we can say that the stack operations work like as last in first out order. Means whatever the element which came last, that comes or that removes the first. Okay. So these are the basic features of a stack. Stack is an order list of similar data type. Also, stack is a last in first out structure, or we can say first in last out structure. Then insertion and removal of element into and from that stack. So for that, push function is used to insert the new element into stack, and pop function is used to remove an element from the stack. Both insertion and removal are allowed at only one end, as I said before. That means top of the stack. Stack is said to be overflow state when it is completely full, and it is said to be underflow state if it is completely empty. And if you discuss about the applications, then the simplest application of a stack is to reverse a word. So you can push a given word to a stack and letter by letter, and then pop the letters from the stack. These are there are other applications like passing expressions, for example, in to conversion in prefix to postfix or postfix to prefix. For that, we can use the stack. There are these are some basic operations. Mostly two operations we can perform on the stacks are push and pop. Okay, so pushing is nothing but the storing an element onto the stack, and popping is nothing but the removing or accessing an element from the stack. So for that we can use the pick is full or is empty to check the status of our stack. Actually, pick function is used to get the top data element without removing that. Okay, and in to check whether stack is full or not, we can use the is full function. And to check whether stack is empty or not, then for that we can use the is empty status function. Okay, we will see the push operation, how push operation works. So here in this figure, you can see that whenever new element is added into stack, this is at the top of the element. Okay. So for that, we have to perform some steps. These are the first, we have to check whether stack is full or not. Then if the stack is full, then produce an error and exit here. Then if the stack is not full, then increment the top by 1 and add that element into the stack. Okay, and then return success. So for that we can see the procedure like we have to provide the stack and element that is added into the stack. If the stack is full, then we can return the null or error here, and if the otherwise, we can increment the top value by 1 and then add that data at the top of the stack. Next is a pop operation. So as said before, element which is removed from the stack is always from the top of the stack. Okay. So for that, you can check the pop operation. First check whether your stack is empty or not. Then if the stack is empty, then we can produce the error. And if the stack is not empty, then access the data element which is at top of the top pointing, and decrease the value of top by 1. Okay. And for this video, I use the references like wikipedia.org, tutorialspoint.com, and studytonight.com. Thank you for